Hi, how are you guys? I hope you guys in a good condition because today I will refer to you the materials about gist and desire. So before I start to deliver my materials, I have a question to you. Have you ever heard about gist and detail in your listening in a professional context before? If no, I hope this explanation, this material will help you to what's that to guess the information about the audio. Okay, so but before I go to the material, the main materials. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Rian One, and you can call me with Rian. And then let's start with our first materials. It is about the cheese. So what is cheese? Have you ever heard about the cheese? Or have you ever heard about or learned about the main idea? Yes, if you have ever heard about the main idea or anything or the topic, it is almost same with that because this is the general information or the main idea or the basic idea from the whole audio, from the whole sentence. And then if you want to explore your ability about the guessing the gist, you can do some activity like listening audio and then watching movie and then doing conversation or watching the conversation or listen the conversation and watching news on TV and also listen to the podcast. Remember, you can hear this or you can do this as activity without subtitles, okay? And then how to get the gist? I give you what's that, for tips to get the gist. Well, the first tip is about pay attention to the signal words, and then secondly is about pay attention to the repeating word or the supporting sentence, and then thirdly is about take notes about the important information, and then the last one is about listen to the whole audio of the what's that, from the listening, okay? And here I give you an example. So listen carefully to the audio and then I give you a question about related to the audio. Listen carefully. Hi, good morning everyone. Today we will discuss about descriptive text. So descriptive text is the text that used to give information about things to others. So that's the audio and this is the question. What is the gist from the audio? Okay, from the information we can hear like this. Hi, good morning everyone. Today we'll discuss about descriptive text. So descriptive text is text that used to give information about things to others. Then why I give the different color in the sentence? Because the sentence with the red color it is the signal words, and then the green color sentence it is the gist or the main idea, and then the blue color is the repetition words or the supporting sentence. Why? I'm sure that what's that, the descriptive text is the gist or the idea because before the idea, the main idea, uh, it can it there is what's that, the signal words, and then after the descriptive text there is a sentence start with the descriptive text is. So it is a supporting sentence. It is sentence that used to support the idea. Okay. I hope you guys understand with the gist because we move to the detail. So what is the detail? Have you ever heard of the detail? Yes, if you have ever heard of or know the meaning about the detail, detail is the specific, more specific. So here, listen for the detail. It means you will listen with that something to get the specific information. Why? You have to listen for the detail because by getting the detailed information from the listening, it means you are able to get deeper information and follow the speakers. Okay? And how to get the detail? Firstly, you have to listen carefully. It means you have to comprehend the audio, you have to comprehend the conversation or the video or the dialogue. And if you were not sure about the idea about what you're listening about, you can do repetition about the audio and listen for a several times. Okay. Secondly, you can do take notes. After you are listening carefully, you have to take notes for something. What's that? Important information. It will really help you to get the detailed information. And then the thirdly, you cannot ignore every single word spoke by the speakers, because um, it might be the idea spoke by the speaker have a relation with the idea itself. And then the last one, the tips that I give to you is about the imaging. So when you are listen to the speaker, you can imagine and visualize what the speaker is saying about. It will really helpful for you to get the detailed information. And then I give you the detail example here, and this is the question for the detail. Why I give the different place to was that to give question between the gist for and the detail, because yes, the gist is easiest one, so the question should be after give after the audio, and the detail it should be appear, the question should be appear in the what's that, the beginning before we played the audio. Okay, this one is about the audio, and please listen carefully to the audio. Today my car is getting wet and the sky is going dark. It makes me drive carefully. Today my car is getting wet and the sky is going dark. It makes me drive carefully. Okay, from the audio we can conclude that the speaker says like this: today my car is getting wet and the sky is going dark. It makes me should drive carefully. And what the weather from this audio? From the audio we get a sentence like this. The blue sentence means what's that? Imply the very first word. It means the getting wet. My car is getting wet and the sky is going dark. It means that it is rain, right? So that's it for the materials, and I hope you guys can what's that, understand about the materials. And here is the conclusion. So the listening for this is listening to get the information or the basic idea, and then listening for the detail is listening and to get the detail or the specific information. So that's it, and that's our what's that, the close of these materials, and I hope you guys can understand it. And here I give you task, and you can what's that, access this link in my description of of this video, and also about the question or the assessment you also can access in this video's description. So that's all from my materials. If you have any question, please just ask freely to me by what's that, personally, or you can text me personally, or you can ask your lecturer about the gist and detail. So that's all. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.